Hey everybody, ACup here with you, also known as Combat Ineffective Gaming. We are sliding into a British Empire playthrough. Starting over, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the multi-channel stuff, and I think we're going to go with doing it live on ACup-Playz and then breaking it down into video segments for the Combat Ineffective Gaming channel. Like I said, bear with me as I try to figure all that out. We're starting a fresh British Empire playthrough, and we're just going to dive in. We're going to have some fun. Maybe some people will come and watch along the way. Maybe they won't, but we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm getting good enough that I could do this in Brigadier mode. We're getting close to that. Maybe the next playthrough. Secure convoys. Secure 4 encampments. Battlefields. Capturing forts is a nightmare. So I think we'll go with protecting, let's do a reroll. Why not? Intercept some convoys. %, resource decrease. Okay, yeah, let's go with suppressing Franconia. A lot I like about this game. And let's just jump in and see how it goes. Infantry accuracy, cavalry accuracy, cavalry reload. I really don't like him running around with my cab. We're going to do that. We're going to set our British infantry to gain experience faster. Make them accurate as they can. We're going to give these guys the charge benefits. There's some bagpipers and some basket hangers. Give them some cab pistols. Oh, I think I want... Let's go with the reservists at first. Here we engage in our first battle, the Battle of Thurniu. Cavs, some Fusiliers, some recruits. And this may not work out the way I want it to either. So, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What do we got here? Where's a good fighting ground? Did we get that, take that hill? We could fall back to here, have them on some open ground. I think we're going to do that. Alright, in the deployment phase. move it to slow motion. Get our dragoons on the wing. Start moving them. Alright, we'll speed it up while we move. Adjust our camera angle a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go like this with them. Put our Highland foot here in the woods. Good cover. So yeah, we're keeping it nice and generic right now. No view counter, all that good stuff. We'll slow it down to regular speed. Let's hold fire, wait till they get a little closer. Now charge. Get out there, boys. They're holding their line. They're holding their line. We'll get a volley into them, and then we'll charge with our Highland foot. There's the volley. Lock melee, form up for the charge. Form up, men! Bayonets! Move, lads! Have we shattered them yet? And charge! Yeah, pig stick them! Get them! Hey, Hey, Pet Shop, how are you doing? I decided that I didn't like how my combat ineffective was going, not going. And I was like, you know, let's do this way where I can interact with people. Because my favorite part is interacting with people live streaming. So if you're watching this video on the Combat Ineffective channel at a different date, I'm going to put a link to the ACup-Playz channel. And we're going to do these as live streams and break them up as videos. I'm doing real good, Pet Shop. How are you? In the battle. I do love this game. I'm enjoying playing it. Master of Command. So for the combat ineffective stuff, it's going to be this game, Master of Command, and it's going to be mainly Ultimate General Civil War. Those are the two games I want to focus on with that. I know Ultimate General Civil War is an old game, but maybe when Total War Medieval 3 comes out, I'll learn that. But some of those advanced games, I just don't have time to learn them. Don't have time to learn them. I think I want the money for now because I want to work on getting that next regiment. So let's fill our boys back up here. What did we get out of this? Some entrenching tools. Charge and move speed. We can give that to our Highland Foot. Cover bonus. We can, do we want to pay for that? Pay the 50. We'll save it for the next infantry regiment. Sellables. Excellent for melee. So let's just give them the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So yeah, I didn't turn my view counter on or any of that stuff. So I just have to go based off of looking at the YouTube studios. But yeah, we're rolling right along. I usually do this on like a Sunday afternoon. Every once in a while during the week, I'll record some for this. So yeah, I hope to sprinkle this in a little bit. Fridays and Saturday nights will still always remain for State of Decay 2 and zombie slaying because we have so much fun. That's what this channel's all about. But yeah. Like I said, no camera with this. We're just going to keep this kind of plain Jane, nice and clean. Hey, Bud Files, what's going on? How you doing today, man? I hope everybody's staying warm. If you're watching this later, we're in the middle of snowpocalypse, snowmageddon. The whole nation is under the snow warning, and it's pretty tough out there. So we just finished that first battle. Let's see if it let's zoom out a little bit. We can. There's our slums. Settlements are out there. So we got slums like bam, bam, bam right there. Slums everywhere. Nice. So let's just head into Thurnio. Barracks. Whoa. I think I'm going to go with the Redcoat recruits. Go. Go back to the barracks. Get these Redcoat recruits on the front line. We're going to give them the better guns. Some entrenching tools. Some haversacks. This stuff is sellable now. Confirm. What do we have? 364. Back out of there. Let's go hit our first slum. There's a slum back there. Enemy fort there. Officer is rescued, suffered 5% attrition. There goes our reserves. I thought I'd get an officer. That officer was rescued. These slums can cost you. Move along down the line here. We'll hit this slum. We won't go back to that one. Reveal all encounters on the map. Or all villages. Let's go with all encounters. There we go. So that makes it worth coming down here. We'll hit the encampment. Hit this house. And let me know if I'm going too fast and if I need to slow down and let people read this stuff. I'm not going to read it out loud. I never do. I don't like passing days. There we go. 2 weapons and refilled our reservists. Let's go into our camp now with our 2 guns we got. Potsdams. Excellent reload. I don't want them with the recruits though. British foot. Island foot. Socketed. They need some socketed bayonets. Excellent reload. Superior accuracy. If I hit Alt, it compares them. We're going to stick with the land patterns. We'll stick with the land patterns. Force march to get things moving. Sell that. 300 gold. We need some rations so that we can keep moving. We'll hit up this. I think we're gonna garrison it with 870 reservists and get that extra 2 weeks. Force march it back. Dismantle some raid settlements. Oh, there we go. I should have raided one of those settlements. Dang it. Three infantry regiments coming at us here. All right, let's take a look at this battle map. Where do we want to fight this? I think I'm going to pull back to this line. So, like this. Alright. Point faced over. Slow movement. Get my Highland foot off on the end. My dragoons off on the end. Redcoat recruits. British foot. General. Everyone's moving. We'll speed it up a little bit. Listen to our bagpipers. And doing it this way may be the worst decision I've made in a while, but I don't know. I thought I'd try it. These videos are getting a ton of views on the Combat Ineffective channel, so I thought maybe we'd see what it would do live on ACup-Playz and still give it to those people editing it down for Combat Ineffective. I'm recording it right now as well, so like at certain stopping points, I'm going to stop the recording and restart it, and we'll throw it back into Combat Ineffective. This. General here. Alright, now we can speed it up. All my orders have been given. We gotta get them where they're engaging. Feel like we are overlapping a little. There we go. There we go. We're pulling them Fusiliers out here, so we'll probably box them in a little bit with our Highland foot. Oh, they didn't like that movement. Alright, we're engaged. So let's slow it down a little. We got these boys right out in the open. One thing I kind of wish this game would do is give me less information about the enemy. You know, as they're coming up, maybe make it harder for me to understand that. Or just not know it without, like, intelligence or something. $150 kills, 35 losses. How are my recruits doing? 41 kills, 36 losses. You know what? If you're gonna leave that flank open and do something crazy, I'm gonna hit you. Hold fire with these guys. I think friendly fire does happen in this game. Warm up. Join the charge. This fight's almost over. We've got them retreating. Hey, G-Dog, what's going on out there? How you doing, buddy? Just playing a little Master of Command. Back in November when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I split my tactical gaming into a new channel called Combat Ineffective Gaming, and if you're watching this later on that channel, I appreciate that. We're going to try this for a little while when, instead of just recording it, I'm going to do it live and do it on the ACup-Playz channel and see how it goes. It's all an experiment with YouTube. If you ever decide to get into doing this, there is no wrong answer and there is no right answer. It's just do what you like, do what you have fun with. I was having a conversation with Unbearded Veteran about that the other day. I was like, you just have to play and figure out what you want to do. Lost 185 men. So I really like the money. There we go. Because we got to get close to opening up that new unit soon. Sellables. 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 Some artillery. Reload and move speed. Reload and stamina, reload and move speed. Let's go. Reload and move speed and reload and stamina. Why not? I probably could have gave some more of that to my British foot, but that's okay. And maybe I should. Maybe I should go like this. Like this. Oh, he could. Oh, what did that swap out? Oh, it swapped out his teapot. Let's go with that. And that. There we go. Refill our resources. Let's just go ahead and unlock it now. We've got the money. I need to start thinking about hitting some of these towns. Here's a slum. All enemy encounters. All villages. Yeah, there we go. Some more slums. 2 more slums. Man, I wish I would have raided some of that stuff down there. That's okay. Let's get us a chief officer. Plenty of time for that. Food's pretty good. Town square. Sell that stuff. 275. I don't think that's enough for a unit. Yeah, yesterday's State of Decay 2, yeah, that was a great session. I had a good time with that. And so was Fridays when you joined in. We had an awesome time playing that. Always do. So, I'm gonna just do that so that he can get moving as that. And Do we sack this town? Yeah, let's sack a town. Then we'll go hit up this slum up here. And battlefields and convoys. Headquarters alerted. That's burning up our days. Alright, what did we get here? We got some boots. More move speed. They really don't need move speed. Reduce ammo consumption. We can give them move speed. Water buckets. Put our artillery stuff down here. 449. That might be enough to buy a unit here soon. But I think we're gonna cut up through here, knock out our slum. Close to getting our doctrine. Let's do this convoy. We'll zigzag up in here real fast. Ransom. Take on conscripts. Equip them and get a infantry unit. Yes, heck yeah. More redcoat recruits. Beautiful. So I think I'm going to move my Highland foot over here for now. That'll work. Let's go hit this slum. We gotta get moving. We'll do first force marching. All encounters, all villages. Which one's cheaper? We'll go with that one because we've already done them. Accept the bribe. Enemy headquarters grows faster. No, we want to delay the headquarters. Delay tactics. Take the weapons. Tend to the wounded. And that's as you get more doctrines and you grow your military, you get other options when you do this stuff. Recover the equipment. Yeah, let's take the weapons. Ooh. What do we have here? We've got Charlottesville muskets, so let's get them armed. Yeah. That stuff's sellable now. So yeah, at about the hour mark, I'm going to hit like a stopping point real fast. And then we'll do like a little break so that I can get it back in for combat ineffective gaming. Come on. Come on. Right, let's go. Seize the weapons, capture a cannon, specialized ammunition. Let's take the cannon. There we go. Even though we don't have a unit for that yet. I fear being out here in the wild, not fighting anyone, we're going to run into some trouble. And the days are ticking. The days are ticking. Get them fed. There we go. We're going to move down through here. Come into this town, see if I can get a cheap unit. We'll go with another round of redcoats. We really don't have anything we can arm them with, though, because we haven't been in any fights. Need to get into some fights. Sell that stuff. I guess I could get him some cheap stuff here. 34, sure. Morale. +6 accuracy, -2 stamina. Okay. We'll go with that. Quartermaster, anything cheap? 30. Topians. There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better about them. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like a live stream of this for ACup-Playz, and then I'm going to break it down into videos for the other channel and do it merged. I don't know. It's so up in the air. I just don't know how I want to do that. Maybe I should have never broke it off to begin with. I don't know. I'm more of a live streamer than a video recorder. So, and with the weather the way it is, I thought, you know, let's just play a little. I don't know if this game and this style of gaming works for my ACup-Playz audience. That's always a fear, and I was trying to, I don't know, I was trying to be cute with the algorithm, I guess, and I don't need to be. I don't need to be. It goes against our nature of what we care about. So let's raid this village. Regular coat. Give them some ramrods. Will I do a live this evening of State of Decay 2? I don't know. Probably not. AFC NFC Championship today. I'm kind of a football fan. I don't like any of the teams that are left. And so, yeah, I might. You know, I do like Matthew Stafford. So, yeah. Maybe I'll root for the Rams. Okay. Why is it wanting to take me back there? Can it find some slums? There's a slum. I'm here. Okay, I think we'll cut across to that slum. We'll hit some encampments. Oh, there we go. Enemy army. 6,000 men. Hey, get back here, coward! Get back there. 4 things of infantry. Like I said, I don't know the difference between fusiliers and all that stuff, or I don't. I'm not a historian. I'm just a guy that doesn't know how to play video games. A little raspy today in the voice, it feels. A little raspy. Yeah, I agree, Bob. That's kind of my thoughts too. And if people that like my channel want to watch this, they'll jump in. But for recording purposes, I'm not going to have my view counter on or the camera on while I'm doing this. Music seems a little loud, but that's okay. Let me know if it's a little too loud. Of course, you can always turn down the volume on your end. You do have that choice. Do appreciate you coming out and watching and viewing and liking. I will be putting links in the Combat Ineffective Gaming channel to this one so that you can see what we've got going on. Where do I want to fight this battle at? Where do we want to fight this battle at? Do I just want to slug it out with them? Can't really pull back. I think we're just going to kind of take up a position. I could come over here. A lot of woods. Yeah, and videos just don't take off that much on this channel. They've like this game, Master Command, I'm averaging 150 or so videos per episode. So I'm happy with that. It's just that I'm such a live streamer that I feel I'm missing some stuff when just recording videos. Man, how do I want to fight this battle? They're going to be in cover no matter where I do it, unless I come over here. Then I'd get them open fielded some. I think I'm putting too much thought into this. I think we're putting too much thought into this. So yeah, let's just go. Slow motion. British foot. Here. Redcoat recruits. Here. We'll bend back the line here. Unit in reserve here. Get my dragoons going out on the flank. My foot going with them. General, come up here. Alright, orders have been issued. Speed it up. I do love this game. This game is fun. It makes me want to play some of the Total War games, but some of those games like, oh god, not Ultimate General. There's a Civil War game that it's really in depth, and I'm a simpleton when it comes to video gaming. I really am. Like, I wouldn't mount, like, if they had cannons, I would not distribute like this. Actually, I think I'm gonna... Okay, slow it down. We're about to be engaged. Open up on them, boys! Yeah, and that's the thing. We're such a niche community too. If it's not State of Decay, it's nothing. No, no, no. Put them out on the flank. Alright, that's enough of just standing around. The recruits in their center fell. Let's swing the door. Swing the door. They shattered. Reform. Charge into their rear. At the double. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is going to be a bloody fight. Come on. Help. Get him. Get him. Early fights are kind of easy. The early fights are kind of easy. It's a build. It's made to give you false confidence. False confidence. Bum, 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 bum. Nice, nice. Some better weapons. Some treaties. Some clothes. 400 losses. I think I want to build up my reservists a little bit. Because we're coming to a fort that might cost me reservists. So let's just do that. And this is where I'm going to make a video break. So let's just bring up our background here. I love the new background for this. And say that if you're watching this as a video, this has been ACup-Playz presents Combat Ineffective Gaming. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, check out the ACup-Playz channel. And I'm going to stop this recording and we'll dive into the second part. So we've been playing Master of Command. I'm doing this live on the ACup-Playz channel, recording it for Combat Ineffective, just trying to find a balance. And we're diving right back into our military camp here after a battle. And we've got some work to do. Let's refill our men, refill our ammo. We don't have anyone that's... Oh, these redcoat recruits have upgraded. They have 2. What can they do with 2? Ooh, I can get my field artillery started. So we're going to get the field artillery started. Yep. All that looked like it worked right. And that's where the biggest problem is. When will we make that major mistake where I don't start the recording again? Or I leave it on a screen that it shouldn't be on? You guys know me. It's bound to happen. It is bound to happen. So we can move them to artillery now. Give them that 6-pound gun. Reload, reload. We can give them the improved Hey, Holdscatter, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing good. Dragoon swords. Okay, those can go down there. Yeah. Sellables. Some land patterns. Socketed bayonets. Gun picks. Sellables. Alright, let's take a look at our boys here. British foot. Give them the gun picks. Red coat recruits. They're pretty locked up. Bonus slot for them. Give them some blanket rolls. Everybody has good bayonets. Nope, they don't have good bayonets. There we go. They've got crappy rifles as well, so that can go in the sellable pile. +8 charge. Can I give that to them now? Nope, they've already got a treaty. So we'll save that for our next unit that we turn into Highland Foot. There we go. So continuing along, we're going to hit this encampment. We're going to hit this outpost. And then we're going to raid this settlement at Wilsonburg. So let's get moving. Strike under the cover of darkness. We don't have time to wait days, so we'll do that. Oh no! Oh no! Our officer died. And I don't read those encounters. Let me know if you guys think I should pause longer to let you read them. Ooh, another infantry regiment. Yep. Some land melts. And you have garbage. I really don't have anything I can give you. Except for that. $750. We're gonna come raid this town. That'll get us grenadiers. But first, let's see what we can get out of it. A cheap officer? Yep. A little bit more expensive officer. Town square. Sell. Confirm. There's that. We need food. Need some food. They don't have any thingamajiggers. Can we just sort this better? Thank you. Stamina, move speed. Let's go stamina, move speed. Spend a little money there. Alright, back to town square. $350 for some more recruits. That would fill out my units. I think I'm gonna earn some here soon though, so I don't think we're gonna do that. Some cheap stuff that might benefit them. Good range, great melee. Because I'm about to get another Highland Foot here real soon. So let's just don't do anything with that. Kind of low on money. I might take this other officer. I think I'm going to take this other officer and we're going to burn this town to the ground. Alright, let's burn this town to the ground. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! 8,000 man army coming at me now? That's not good. Alright, Battle of Würzburg. Man, they're right up on me. They are right up on me. I think I'm going to anchor here and move our forces that way. So, like that. Like that. Over here. Over here. Unlimber my artillery. General. Dragoons. Alright, deployment phase is over. Slow it down. Highland Foot. We're gonna roll you boys out here. Same with my dragoons. British redcoats are gonna link up like this. Or maybe I should keep them just along this fence line. Like that. Alright, orders have been given. Let's get people moving. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have been over to the other channel and have been watching this, but I do enjoy this game. I'm probably going to go for about another hour today. Alright, let's speed it up, get things in motion. Whoa, are those mine? Ah! Oh my god, run! At the double quick! Ah, god, I lost a group! Get the hell out of there! Like, what the hell are those guys doing all the way out there just hanging out? All right. Oh, my artillery is opening up. Here they come. We don't give them much time to think about it. We're just going to go hit them. Oh my gosh, my light artillery infantry just took a hit there. Fall back. Hold this tree line from there. See if we can shatter them. All right, let's pay attention to here. No. You're gonna just hold like this for now, and you're gonna rest for a little while. No more at the double. Okay, they did shatter him. Oh, here they come. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're gonna break out here. Come on, Highland Foot. Oh, they shattered. There go my dragoons. Okay, have you rested? They've rested. Bring out. Come on, Highland Foot. Hold. They're worn out. Break them. General, get over here where we can maybe recover them. They're fatigued, so we're gonna... Are they running? Okay, we'll slow them down. Okay, my dragoons recovered. Let's get our lines a little better. My Dragoons took a big hit in this fight. Big hit in this fight. There you go, we'll stay in the woods. They've got cavalry coming back, but we're gonna shatter these guys. We'll shatter those guys. They have anything on this edge still? They just got that cav unit coming back at me. They're gonna hit my tired ass unit. Gosh dang it, they're so tired. We can't do anything but charge into them. We got to protect our Highland foot. There we go. They got another 6,000 man army coming at me. Lost 700 men. We're pretty good on that. Let's get the Thaliers and the ammunition. Restock everything. Isn't that what they have? Iron 6-pounder? Yep. Okay, but we can take an extra gun. Some better boots. Yep, give them that. That gets their experience going. Give them that. Sellables. These are all basic. Reload and stamina. Redcoat recruits have gone up. We're saving for British foot at this juncture. We need the infantry units. Red row. Same deal. We're waiting for British foot. So those two are close. Come on, finish it. Finish it. Bam! Hessian Grenadiers. And some stuff, so let's slide into here. What can I give them? A teapot? That's about all I can give them for now. 1,200. Don't think it's worth that yet. 750. So we have one more slum to dismantle, and it's down here. So let's go dismantle this slum. Then we have some things we can do down in this area. Oh yeah, there we go. All resources are cheaper. Come up to this one. So we've got our objectives done. We're pretty good on food. 25 is a pretty good price though. Town square. Sell those. I don't think I need that many stacks. Our boots. Sell those. Yeah, let's unlock it. What the hell? Get an officer in it. We'll move our land melts over. And one of our recruits over. Grenadiers and Highland Foot, 44, 60. Man, I'd really like to get them some more aggressive, better charge weapon. So I have a gun we can get that has charge. Powder house. Nope. Quartermaster. Reload and accuracy. Movement speed, accuracy and reload. How about we get some of those? And some of those for now. So that looks pretty good. Buy some extra food while I'm here. I think we're gonna destroy Swarch Infect. So maybe we'll come across this herd. That army's still chasing. Oh, I should have went and hit that patrol. 2 pelts. Let's get the provisions. Day 98, day 180, so we've got 80 days or so yet. All right, here we go. 475. I don't think I have much to sell. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. This is a pretty big settlement, so let's burn it to the ground. There we go. I need some more recruits though to fill out our numbers, so that's good. We got some supplies for them as we get started. I have recruits that I can... Let's just save that stuff for when we come down to this town. This town hates our guts, so we might just destroy this town too. Let's just take what we can. Back on the road. Hit this encampment. Oh boy. Let's grab some redcoat recruits. Where'd it put them at? Right there. Give them that. Ramrods. Oh, nope, we want that. And we'll go morale and stamina. Do they have a cheap one that I can just throw in reserve? 151. Observant. Extra range. 141? Yeah, sure. And we'll swap them out. There we go. Sometimes some of your events ask for a reserve officer, and it can make a difference, so... Force march, let's get moving. 2 days pass. 2 days pass. All officers gain experience. All regiments gain experience. We'll go with officers. Nice, they all got a thing. Move speed and stam. Accuracy, minus the move speed, cover effectiveness. It's really not what I wanted to do with them, but okay. Flanking fire damage, morale, plus 20. They're my line infantry, so I really don't want flanking fire. So we'll give them the morale. I really picked a bad one for this guy. Okay. This guy get anything? Hey, he did. What did he get? Kind of like that. Make them brutal. We're going to change that up. Because I like to have my grenadiers as second line, and then they can throw grenades over the top of one of my foot infantry. I'll show you what I mean in the next fight. Alright, let's get moving. Don't think I want to sell anything at this juncture. I could raise another town, but I'm really burning up my days doing that. Hit this outpost. Search the ruins. Slim chance of finding weapons. Slim chance of... There we go. Found a couple... Ah! Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I just can't see. How come they're showing up as cav in their infantry? That's dumb. Okay. Good range. Great range, poor melee. Good range, poor melee. Well, what's the range difference? Boom. That gun seems a lot better. Land pattern seems better than both of those. But you've got worn muskets, so there we go. You've got worn muskets, so there you go. Take a look at our units here, make sure they all got skill stuff. Yeah, let's spend the 50, give them some bags. Spend the 50, give them some canteens. Sellable, sellable. Shepherd's axes. Got some good stuff for cab, if I ever get another cab unit. There we go. Alright, let's head into this town. Feel like we need another army to fight. Speaking of another army to fight, here we go. Get back here! Get back here! Alright, they have infantry and a cab unit. This should be a pushover. So we're not going to spend too much time worrying about how we do it. We're just going to do it this time. Appreciate everybody that stops in for the ACup-Playz live stream. And if you're catching this later on Combat Ineffective Gaming, I hope you're enjoying the little change of how I'm doing things. And we'll continue to like, subscribe, play along. If you have ideas, suggestions, know how to do things better than I do, show up for the live streams on the ACup-Playz channel. So I don't think we're going to put too much thought into this. As I put too much thought into this. That'll work. Alright, deployment phase is over. Slow motion. Artillery battalion here. Grenadiers like this. British foot like this. Redcoat recruits like this. General here along my weak front line. Alright, we've got them in action. Speed it up a little bit. I think I'm actually going to put these guys along here. Unlimber the artillery. Fix your line. It'll be more like that. We'll hold this wood line. Okay. Get our bruisers out here on the wing. We're gonna bend this line out just a little bit. Bend it back. There we go. Get our general up here where his opinion matters. Artillery's opening up already. How we doing? Oh, they turned. Actually, no, I don't need to do that with them. Get their cover bonus going. That way when they volley, I can be in cover. We're just going to hold this spot in the cover. All right. There we go. That's enough of their shit. Hold on. We braced. Charge. There we go. Light them up. So yeah, if you can get some good flanking movement, you can do a lot of damage. I don't think they're going to get close enough for my grenadiers to do their thing. Oh, you want to come out into the open against my British foot? Okay. You're not going to have a good day, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, chase them off the map. They're fatigued, so I might as well just stop them. Oh, they came back. Look at these morons. They came back. Shoot them. Now charge. They rope-a-dope me. Get them off the map, boys. They've got this one unit left. Artillery opening up on them. Hey, Philip Catrone, what's going on? We are live streaming this on the ACup-Playz channel for people like Philip Catrone, and we'll release these later on Combat Ineffective Gaming. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best route to do this stuff. And why not live stream it? Because I enjoy the audience. Oh God, how do I... Camera angle. Camera angle. I got it on. There it is. Let's get our British foot in action. I don't think they're going to get there, but we can try. At the double click. Come on, Hessian Grenadiers. Let's go. You guys have done enough. You're done. We can rack up some more kills with our light dragoons, possibly. But as soon as these guys break, it's over. But what I want to see is if my... Oh, there it goes. Dun 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 dun. Take a look at our army status here after this. Oh, we're gonna need reservists. We only got 200 reservists. Some sellable stuff. Alright, what's sellable? Sellable. 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 Is that just basic? Basic. Anybody missing anything? Oops. That's one thing I gotta watch out for. I sometimes click in this and that changes your ammo and your amount of men. Everybody good? Everybody good. Redcoat recruits. They're only a level 2. I could get another artillery unit. Redcoat recruits. They're level 2. Yeah, let's throw another arty unit in here. Here we go. Give him the gun. Give him that. Thought I had something else cannon focused. I guess I don't. So I have nothing generic. Sort it all out. But that gives room for this. Give them that. Because I'd like to get them to British foot quickly. Gets us another artillery piece out on the field. day 126. They come on day 177. Lichtenberg. 14 for food. Holy cow. Yes, please. Fuck it. Buy it all! Get some more recruits out here. Where did it put them? There. We'll move them over here. Better guns. Some of those. Some of those. I've got 3 worn muskets I can sell. I can sell that. I can sell that. I can sell that. Give them the axes for now. Oh, I got a good socketed bayonet. Oh, bayonets are where we're struggling. Let's make sure they've got a good bayonet. They do. Okay. Sell that. Sell, 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 sell. Confirm. Powder house. I could get a couple limber chests. Yeah, let's buy the limber chests. Limber up. Limber up. There we go. Buy him that so I can give him the... Oh. Oh, shoot. No money. I'm broke. You know what that means? If we're broke... Witchenberg's got to burn. And of course we get a limber chest. Large one. We had a small one on there, so we'll give them the large limber. And we're coming up on that hour mark. So I don't even know what time it is because all my screens are up. I don't have a clock. I need an actual clock in here. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there and go like this. Oh, it's not letting me do my... There we go. Go like that and say, this has been a live stream of ACup-Playz. We're doing these from time to time live over on this channel, and then we will be re-releasing them in a series on Combat Ineffective Gaming. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and that you check them out in either of the locations. And this has once again been a shit show production. Appreciate your time. Hope you like and subscribe. And let me know what you think what I'm doing with this stuff. Because I don't know. It's all a guessing game with YouTube. It's all a guessing game. So thank you so much. I appreciate what you do. I might be back at this at a later date. On this date. But we're going to take a little break. Peace, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll catch you next time around.